A very good evening from this side, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ailel Pisobure. I'm a student at Gulu University, as I'd explained myself before, currently pertaining a HEC program in languages and literature. So like on our previous lessons and explanations, I'd said we are going to equip ourselves with knowledges on ICT, at least to be literate on ICT and all that. Since we're in a world of technology, we had lessons on how to use Gmails, emails, the Google Maps, the Google Contacts and all that. So the lesson for today, I'm going to be kind of brief and concise. We are going to learn about mail merging, and we know very well that mail merging is like sending us like the same message to different various people. It may be a letter, it may be an announcement, it may be anything, but it's the same, though it goes to various like different people at the same time. So actually we shall go here to my student desktop, and then this is a letter that had already worked on, but then we are just going to like learn how to like edit it and all that. So we come here to start mail merge, then we see here letters, we tap the letters, and then we see select recipients, and then you see here it gives us type a new list using an existing list or choose from Outlook contacts. So we decide to choose like want to type a new list since it's a learning process and we want to learn. So like when it comes here, we see it's telling us title, first name, last name, company name, address. That isn't so much vital to us. We are going to have our own, so we customize the column, and of course some of these ones are not so much reliable, so we shall decide to delete them so that we can have our own that we may need. For now we may need only the name and the title, so let me have this deleted. We shall actually have to delete it all so that at least we can like learn it easily without all this, because all these codes are needed and all that, and with that we may only need the name and title. So this one may seem kinda trash for now. It's kind of taking a bit some time, but then we shall have it covered. But as we do this, please keep subscribing to my channel, because it's part of like the more you subscribe is the more I rocket high in my academia, since it's part of schoolwork and all that. Now as you can see, I've deleted the other things and I've left only title, since we shall need title. Then here I think we shall have to add and what we may add is actually the name, because we shall need to know like the name of the person, and that's it. That's what we need. So when it comes like we are going to write the title, for example, let me start like filling in, for example, the kind of poem we are sending to this letter that actually we are now going to write the title and the names of the person, because that's what seems much more eloquent in what we need right now. So I tap OK, and as you can see, the way we had edited it that time is what has come here. It shows us the title and the name. So for example, let's write title, let it be Reverend, and then we come to the slot of the name, and then let's for example use Reverend John. That's it. And then we shall now actually come to the second part, of which we are writing. Of course, you know very well we said we are writing the same letter like to different people. So for example, for right now, for the purposes of learning, we are going to write it just to 2 people. So we are going to add our second person. We shall come here and tap new entry so that we can add another person. Let's say for example the other one is in what occupation should we give, like title? We can put it as pastor, because a pastor is different from a reverend, so we can put pastor Mike. Yeah, we can use Mike. That's it. As you can see, like I've put in the 2 people. We now have title, we have a reverend, and a pastor, we have Reverend John. Then we actually have Pastor Mike. So we see that we are done like putting in the title and the name. So we come here and tap, of course, okay, since we are done. And then as we can see here, like here, like it shows us, actually it's showing us, actually as we can see, it's showing us an icon of which we remember we have to save our letters before you do anything. Remember you have to save it. So let me just save it using my name. I save it under paste, so I can easily get it. Even if my PC goes off right now, I can still get my letter later, and then I can still send it to the people actually I had wanted to send to. So after this, we actually have to insert our work, like, because we have to insert here the names, the name and the title of the people whom we are sending to. Of course, we said we are going to like insert the merge, and then I come here, I move my cursor here, I insert merge, and then you see very it's showing us like the title, like fields shown is title and name, as you can see. So we insert the title. Oh sorry, as I said, okay, sorry, I had actually like put on the wrong point. So we are coming here, like we are going to insert our title here, but of course we first have to delete this one. So we'll come up to insert merge. So we see title, we actually bring the title there where we had inserted, but now we have to remove actually these brackets. Yeah, then we come to finish merge, edit individual documents. So we come to okay, yeah, actually as we see, like on there, the first merge has in fact come, it has told us dear Reverend John, as we had written, because remember we started with Reverend John, and that's it. It has given us like the merge which we are sending to Reverend John and what the letter says. And as we can see, we have already made the mail merge. We have the same letter sent to Reverend John, at the same time it's sent to Pastor Mike. So we can see this is the first one which is sent to Reverend John. Then when we scroll down, and we actually, as we can see, that is the first letter which is sent to Reverend John, and then we have the second letter which is down here, which you see is sent to Pastor Mike. So that's it for the day. Thank you so much for like having all this time with me, and we have learned a lot. It has been a nice time being with you. Thanks so much. I remain Ailal Pisobure, for God and my country.